Hi guys, good morning. I am moving to Seattle, so I thought I would take you along for the ride. We have a lot to do and the movers are coming tomorrow. That's a thing. It's fine. It's fine. It'll probably be fine. It's gonna be fine, right? Here's the stream room. I never really even got to show you guys what it looked like in its prime. I had a bunch of books in here, and I had some cute giraffe stuff there. And so now all of these boxes house some stuff in there. I have to put away my links. Little link guy. And yeah, just a bunch of stuff that needs to go in boxes. All right, this is what's left of my stream room. I think day 2 is a little bit more productive. So yesterday we cleaned out the kitchen mostly. Boxes and boxes of kitchen stuff. I swear, the kitchen is always the biggest to tackle. There's just so much stuff, so many gadgets. This is the mess that is our home right now. I finally did it. The stream room is officially packed up. It took all day. So now we're gonna go onto the bedroom. It shouldn't be too bad. Clothes upon clothes upon clothes. All of these hangers had clothing on them. We're almost packed up. Movers are coming tomorrow at 10 a.m. We're getting the truck at 8 a.m. To give you a recap of what we did today, let me take you into the master bedroom. Absolutely nothing in here. Remember the closet that I showed you? Nothing in here as well. This is what is left of our home in Las Vegas. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me on the truck. Tomorrow we head out. We have to go the long way because the passes in Idaho and there's another one just east of Washington. The passes are closed because of snow, inclement weather, of course. So we have to go down California and then up California into Oregon, into Washington. So we're going the long way. This way takes like 20 plus hours when our original route took like 17 hours, give or take. So it's gonna be a longer route, but it shouldn't be too bad because it's gonna be like the safe route. I am absolutely exhausted. We had a really long day today. But the movers, they moved all the heavy stuff and then we just packed up the little stuff. So there's a couple small odds and end things upstairs and then we have to clean the bathrooms and then tidy up the kitchen and then we're done. All right guys, we are finally packed up and we're leaving Las Vegas. It is Thursday at like 5 p.m. We wanted to leave a lot earlier, but it just wasn't happening. I had to do a bunch of errands. I had to run to my P.O. box. I had to change our address. I picked up lunch for us, and Drew had a couple things to do. He had to do a walkthrough with the guy of our condo, whatever we live in. I don't know what we live in. And we just got word that I-15, the road that we need to go into California, is closed. So the original route we wanted to take into Idaho also closed, so I'm not really sure which way we're gonna go. We might still try to go the California route and see how far we get, but right now it's closed at Primm because of snow, and it's starting to snow right now. So North Las Vegas is getting some snow, and then it's kind of like trickling down into the valley. Drew right now is loading up. Drew is loading up his car. We're just gonna see what happens. We might stay an extra night. We don't want to stay an extra night because we don't have extra nights built into our time. We have to be there by Saturday. We have to because we have to unload on Sunday and return the truck. And I have work on Monday, so this is gonna be interesting. Hopefully everything goes well. I'm gonna document our journey up to Seattle and I'll take you guys with me on the road. We'll do some chatting, we'll do the fun things. I'm glad the house is finally empty and we can just start this fun trip up north. A 26-foot truck filled with everything we own. Everything. And then Drew's car has some stuff in it, and my car has some stuff in it. We don't have any friends to help us unload. Our two friends that we know in Seattle are not in town this weekend. I do have a friend that is in town this weekend, but I don't know if they're able to help. So that's a thing. And let me show you what we are up against as far as weather, which is why we haven't left yet. That's the direction we need to go. And this is the storm that's headed that way. Right there. That's my baby. That's my computer. Hi, computer. So we're heading out, and Drew's friend just called him and said 15 is indeed closed. It was opened, now it's closed. But Drew checked his phone and said that it's open. So because of this, I think we're just gonna go ahead and go and then figure it out. It never snows in Vegas. We weren't anticipating this. It literally, there's no weather ever in Vegas, and there's weather now. We are 4 hours from Sacramento, and I am exhausted, so we might not be making it all the way to Sacramento. I think we're probably gonna make it to Fresno, which is an hour and a half from where we currently are. The snow was treacherous, but I'm glad we're out of it, and I'll let you know where we spend the night, because I'm not quite sure where we're going right now. I think we're 15 hours away from Seattle. Okay, so we stopped in Fresno because we were just too tired. That was an hour and a half from where we were when we last talked. We're about 2.5 hours from Sacramento, and we stopped at Quality Inn and Suites. The manager last night told us, head to the back, there's a place for parking. So Drew head to the back of the property, and we could not get turned around. Probably spent over an hour yesterday trying to finagle the truck to get turned around. We couldn't, so the manager came out, helped us straighten back up, and now Drew is going to drive his car off the U-Haul. We got it turned around, so Drew is putting the chains back on now. The truck is going the right direction, so Drew's gonna pull forward, get this in a good spot so that we can put the car back on. If it wasn't the help from the management and the maintenance, there's no way we would have been able to get the car port away from the area where it was over here. There's just no way. The carport was way too heavy for Drew and I to push it, so they brought out a dolly, and it made it so much easier. So Drew forgot to tighten down the pin, and the thing pushed up onto the lock of the, the thing. Our luck, man, our luck. This piece right here was not tightened down. Drew drove his car up, and this thing landed up there. So this is our bad luck. This is our tale of bad luck to Seattle. Take 2. Let's see if we can do this. It turns out 4th time is the charm. He was a little bit more on one side than he was on the other side. There was plastic scraping. Yeah, not the best situation, but he got it. He finally got it up. I'm gonna go check out our hotel. I feel awful. I feel like it's partly my fault. But you know what? This is our bad luck trip to Seattle. We'll see. I feel like everything in its power is trying to tell us, do not go to Seattle. You can't be mad about things that don't go well, because getting mad and frustrated doesn't help anybody. So we're doing our best to be positive and to just think that it's okay, it's gonna happen, we'll get through it. Every situation is something you have to get through. So we're on the road again. I think our goal is Eugene, Oregon. We want to get to Portland, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get to Portland. In a car, I think it's 12 and a half hours from where we currently are. With the Uhaul going 55 miles per hour, I think it's gonna be like 15 or 16 hours. We're halfway through California, I think. California's a long state. It's big. I don't know what's going on here, but it's a big state. That was pesticide plane going over the trees. I want to know what trees those are. I have seen them all over California, and I have not been able to figure out what those are. We made it into Oregon. I'm at the gas station. They pumped my own gas for me. Apparently, it's illegal to pump your own gas in Oregon, which is interesting. I've heard that was a thing, but I didn't know that was a thing. There's Drew. He's trying to find our booking accommodations for tonight. Our goal is to hit Eugene. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find something to park his U-Haul in, because we don't want a repeat of last night, which was awful. Our main goal is to find something that has accommodations for a large vehicle. New game plan. All of the hotels in Eugene are sold out and or prices are at a premium because there's a logging convention in town. So our new game plan is to get as far as we possibly can driving and then staying at a rest stop, sleeping in the car for a couple hours. Off to sleep. We're a little north of Eugene at a rest stop. We're gonna sleep in the car for a couple hours, thinking we're probably gonna sleep most of the night here and then try to make the long shot to Seattle.
You ready to rock and roll?
Yep, ready to rock and roll. As we stopped to get air at the gas station, there was a dealership right next door. The guy was getting his morning coffee, said, "Hey, just come on into the dealership and I'll take a look at your tire." He brought my car in the back and said I was 10 pounds over pressure on all of my tires. He fixed that and he said we're good to go, free of charge, which was awesome. Small town hospitality is amazing. And then they recommended this breakfast place. We're gonna go to the Original Breakfast for some food. Apparently the guy who makes the food is a chef and everything is made from scratch. So I'm really, really excited. Is it good?
Super good. I love chorizo.
Yeah, what you got looks freaking awesome, man. That's mine. It looks pretty good. To call Washington home is just a dream. I'm just looking out the window and just seeing what is happiness to me. We have to unload our U-Haul. Drew right now is trying to get the carport off. Everything is off the truck and it's a mess. This is our apartment. This is Doug. Doug was tipped over on its side. He's not doing too well. We're just happy to be fully unloaded off of the truck. It's been a very, very long day. It's a little past 11. I think it's 11:10 or 11:05 or something like that p.m. And we got here at like 4 or 4:30. So we've been unloading ever since. We were getting to the point where we thought we were almost done, and then we peel back the box spring and the mattress and it's more and more boxes and more heavier stuff, and we're like, fruit, this is not going to be a good time. So we went on to Angie's List and found a moving company called You Got It Movers, And this one amazing college kid helped us with everything. Honestly, like, we would still be moving if it was just Drew and I, but he got everything in the house super quickly, so that was amazing. We have to put it all somewhere. Oh wait, there's more. This is Drew's stream room. Drew's stuff there. This will be my stream room. It's kind of dark right now. I mean, look at all this stuff. It's crazy. It's honestly insane. Thank you guys so much for following us on this journey. I swear it's been a whole string of bad luck. We couldn't go the way we wanted to go originally through Idaho. We had to go the long way through California. When we were about to leave Las Vegas, we got word that I-15 was closed. So we had to wait out for a little bit and we just went, and then it was snowing. Drew jackknifed the U-Haul with his car attachment and we were stuck forever. It took us over an hour the previous night to get unstuck and an hour and a half to get stuck the next day. The U-Haul car tow like jammed up into the back of the U-Haul. So that took a minute to undo as well. And then my car had low tire pressure or low tire, I don't know, tire maintenance needed to be done. I got a light came on. I don't know what town we were in. I think we were just past Eugene. So amazing customer service there. Smooth sailing, except when we were moving in, it started to rain. Like, not just drizzle, I mean like rain. So it was raining the entire time we were moving. So that kind of sucked, but it is what it is. It's Seattle, it's kind of like, what do you expect? So we're just happy to be here. We're happy to unpack. We're happy to call this place home. And I hope you call this place home with me. I'm excited to bring you on this journey and we're gonna have a lot of fun together. So stick around. If you like this video, if you want more videos, please comment down below. Tell me something, something positive that happened to you today. And don't forget to subscribe and like and do all those YouTube-y things. So bye guys, see you next time.